Alright guys, hello and welcome to my video on the faction Colosseums. Alright, so I want to go over it, review what it is, and tell you about what the whole deal with it is in depth, because I have a sneak peek for it. So, the Royal Colosseum, it's hard to explain. Like, if anyone remembers the Gleam Hill event, it's basically that, but reskinned and a lot better. So as you can see, there's like bonuses based on the theme of the event. There's different dungeons where you got to use different eras. Like, look, it goes from like the newest eras all the way down to legendaries and epics for the beginners. And yeah, so you can use a lot of different monsters. Every single era that you've been good at, you'll have viability. In every single era, there's its own leaderboard. So look, if a beginner does this legendary one, and this is what he wants, and you can be on every single leaderboard and get rewards. Look, you can get Elementium. So for a beginner, that could be pretty good if you want to rank up a legendary. Then the further you go up, the better the rewards. Like, look, Mythic Amber and Ludum. So, if you want that, you'd want to place high on this leaderboard, and it just keeps getting better and better. Steel is Nectar and Ambrosia. So I'm definitely going to be grinding out the Steel and Titanium leagues, because, those are the newest monsters, and that's where I really popped off. Plus, I love these monsters to use. And, Coralia is super rare right now. So that is exactly what I'm grinding for. It is, like, impossible to get in any other way. And then there's an overall leaderboard where you can get up to 4,000 summoning tickets. I can't tell if I want Sir Weasel or 4,000 summoning tickets more. But, it's very debatable. So I want to show you guys exactly how the attacking system works, how it all works. It's pretty complicated, to be honest. It might not be for everyone, so you might just want to play it casually, just to like have fun, or just place on the board. So as you can see, it works by easy. It goes for 10 tickets, medium for 15, and hard for 20. The way the multiplier works, it's like if you do easy, it's like 1 times multiplier. If you do medium, it's 2.5. If you do hard, it's 2 times the rewards. So I think you only ever want to do hard, and the system for getting the points is super complicated. There's 2 waves on this one. Everything kind of varies. There's like mid bosses, stuff like that. It's all super interesting. Look at this. So I want to do this one, but I'm gonna have to do with taunt dodge area, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete it in one, AOE. So let's see what the strategy is. So one thing I want to mention is like the bonus for using like alchemistic or Alzagen. It's only like 100,000 extra points, and honestly, that's not even worth it. You want to just get as much damage as you can, and you want to kill them as fast as you can with the most damage. So I think the perfect strategy is using Darman or any triple damage buffer, then your attacker, and just let your tank keep all of their health, because you're going to see after this match what I mean. So Royal Magnus Banner to give that, health increase. I think I have one higher than level 1, but I'm just going to leave it for now. And then for you, let's just see how this goes. So I got my damage booster. Since you want health and damage, kill them as quickly as possible, I want him to go before Konekro, but I also want to be doing as much damage as possible. I'm going to do team health because, health is like the easiest points to get. It means the most. And then Konekro, I'll run Copperbeard's Hook, because that is like the best, so that even if I can't just kill them with raw damage, they'll die over time. So let's see how this goes. I do want to do most damage, so Surtur, because like it does more damage than it does health, It's gonna make more of a difference. So without further ado, let's attack. There's the point for like how many turns you take to complete it, which I think the quickest would be through triple damage and stuff like that. Here, let me just do this wave to kind of show you what I'm trying to show you. So fight. Hopefully I can just do this in like 1 AoE. I don't know. They're all at 130. Fight. So let's see. Oh, you go first. So, Magic Bond. I'll do triple damage. Hopefully just an instant kill. The Sentence, Expert Shot, Conductor. Alright, so now that they've done their moves, I'm so close to the insta-kill. Oh, maybe this will do it? No? Oh, I'm so close, guys. Alright, so now I'm going to kill him. So, and then after this, I'll show you the board, and I'll try and explain to you in depth what are the requirements. So, look at this. Victory. So, look at all this, and I reached a new record. So look, 5 turns used. Oh, sorry about that. 5 turns used, and I still didn't get the turns used multiplier. So I don't think there's anything you can do about that. But look at this. Life remaining is where I'm getting almost all of my points, and damage done, it cuts it in half. Elemental damage, which means like when you have the elemental advantage when you do the damage, also gets cut in half, but it's extra points. So as you can see, faction bonus, one monster gives you 100,000, but when your life stat alone gives you so many points, I don't think you really want to focus on the bonus. I think you always have to do the hard one for that 2 times multiplier because it makes the massive difference. So yeah, either try to do as much damage as you can and kill them as quickly as you can, or try and keep the most health. So always have a high tank. I think Azujin is perfect because, you know, new era stats, high rank. No, it all depends on what you have. So, oh, accidentally pressed it again. So yeah, let's move on. I want to do the next one, although I'm going to show you how to do like more damage with it. Since on that node, there's taunt dodge area, so I can't even try and do it in a few turns. It'll be interesting. So continue. And I'll go over a problem with the stamina after this match is over. So let's see. Oxygen, there's definitely a problem with Oxygen being the fastest. There's nobody tankier that I have, so I'm just gonna have to stick with him, and he's just perfect, you know. So I'm not really worried about that. You don't want to do too many extra turns, so definitely don't run like a Voltaic. I can't tell if he'd do the most damage, but you know, just for the turn based, I think you definitely want to do that. You see, he's faster than Konekro and Darman Santa, which I really do not want. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Let's see what I can do. Maybe make Darman Santa and Konekro faster and just hope for the best. So what do I want to cut out? Team health for 1 speed. And then Konekro, give him 1 speed. An X speed rune should be perfect, you know? So boom, and now let's see. So you're 16,000, you're 15, and you're 14. Okay, perfect. So I have the ideal order because I just want a triple damage, instant kill. So let's do it. Boom, she goes first. Doesn't do too much important. Triple damage to my Konekro. You do an AoE. Ooh, that is pretty harmful. Luckily, I'm using Darman Santa, so he's not Thunder, so that doesn't instant kill. All right, I want to give my team a shield because Darman Santa is definitely gonna. Oh, wrong move. All right, so I'll give you the damage boost. All right, so you can instant kill. No, but you get close. So I'm just gonna attack. Copperbeard's hook kicks in. Now I'm gonna give my team the shield. Or am I gonna protect myself? I'll give. Wait, why isn't my positive effects landing? Okay, this is really weird. Looks like this light Voltaic is pretty useless. It just keeps doing the 0 stamina, no, the 0 cooldown, infinite extra turn move that does literally no damage. So it looks like he's not too much of a threat, even though he's very intimidating. Ooh, it's really starting to stack up the dots. So boom, heal. As I showed you, life remaining is the biggest category you're gonna get your points from. So always want to nail that one. Peddler's Jinx. All right, you're dead. Oh no, that is really bad. He is at 100%. Oh, and now he's doing damage. So now I'm in actual trouble. No, Voltaic, why are you choosing now? Okay, so this could turn up very bad. So boom, Void Eyes. Let's see, try and apply that Hellfire. No, it would have been perfect for shutting down Voltaic. Shield to all my allies. I need this right now. Boom. Oh, he's kicking my butt. Luckily, he ran out of stamina too quickly. Nuki Waza. I've got to try and take you down. You have like no health left. Let's go Peddler's Jinx. Oh, wow. Things are really bad. Luckily, Oxygen has like infinite health, so I didn't die. And kill. Oh, yes. All right, so one of my hardest matches it looks like so far. And wow, look at that. 10 million points. That's actually, I think, my highest so far. So look at that. I did so much damage that I didn't need all of my remaining health. Because look, it cuts your damage in half. So you want to do as much damage as possible, which is why you want to do triple damage, instant kill. With that elemental advantage I really destroyed, one thing I do want to put on Konekro is more AoEs. So it's really strategy based, this thing. So the faction bonus, only one survived. Okay, there's a lot to it, and looks like I'm climbing up in the ranks just by winning. So yeah, I really hope I'm explaining it good so far. So let's think about this. All right, so you're both Earth. I think. What does this button do? Oh yeah, okay. So the big problem with the stamina is that you see there's Colosseum cards, right? And you can hold up to 100 at a time. It takes at least 10 up to 20 to play at a time. So you can do like 5 hard matches at once, 10 no, yeah, 10 easy matches, right? So you would think, hey, every like 30 minutes you get 20 cards, right? That would be fair. That'd make it easy to like do as many fights as you want. But no, it gives you 1 card every 5 minutes, which to put in perspective how slow that is, to need 20 to do just 1 hard match, I spent 8 hours and 8 hours and 35 minutes at school, and I came back and I only had 60 cards. It is super slow and it is super time intensive. So you can't waste a single attack because the time it takes to reload these is honestly insane. So it looks like they really want you to like get used to paying for these cards if you want to climb up in the leaderboard. It's pretty fishy, but at the end of the day, it just means you have to value your attacks and do as much damage, live as much as possible. Like you have to really be strategic about the attacks you want to do if you don't want to waste too much. So looks like there's 2 waves, and I see something I could do is add a fire AoE instead of which one? Instead of Nuki Walls, I'm just going to do a fire AoE because, and I'll show you here, I see that there's a nature monster in the next one, and elemental advantage is really big. Plus, with all of my damage boost, if I can just kill them with 2 different AoEs with my, super powerful attacker, then that's perfect. So, let's see. Boom. They are faster. Well, actually, they're not. No, they're not faster, but they are super tanky. So this means I'm going to get a high damage output. And as you saw, you either want to have a lot of health or do a lot of damage. So that's what this match is going to be about. Let's do damage boost so that when you do triple damage, you're unstoppable. And then boom, Earth AoE. Not only did I just do like over 1,000,000 damage, so that's like 50,000 points, but I also got all of my elemental damage. Like elemental damage just means elemental advantage damage. So that's also super good. So look, now I walk in with the damage boost. Boom, Cthulhu's eyes. And now I'm just going to give you triple damage, and I'm going to end this match. It's going to be perfect. All right, so fire AoE. Let's go. That does so much damage. And my talent's almost instant kill, but they'll die to dots. Man, I really should upgrade that laser beam sword because it always almost kills, but it never kills. So, darn. Full damage reduction. I couldn't have just killed him. All right, so victory, and let's go over that. I think that's going to be one of my best matches. Boom, 14 million. All right, so look at how much damage I did and how much health I retained. That is exactly what you want. Elemental damage, if you can, it makes a huge difference. So look at that. In just damage alone, I made about 4 million points. And then I got, of course, and that's mostly because of oxygen, about almost 2.5 million points from there. Multiply that by 2, and that's why I say only play in hard mode, because multiplying it by 2 just increases it a ton. So wow, I'm just super happy with that output. So yeah, if you don't think you can survive, like all of your monsters will survive and stuff like that, make sure to max out your damage potential. And like my strategy with this, I think honestly that's going to be the best team for everyone who plays this. Just go with like a damage boost, high health tank, and a damage boost. I said buffer. So let's see where I place now. Oh, 200 Coralia. That is what I like to see. Yes, Coralia is in fact like impossible to get for free right now, unless you like cheese daily. This is strategy, but it's super hard and it hardly gives you anything. I got 50 right here, so I definitely want to place high on the steel and titanium leaderboards. And I'm 80% completed with the titanium. So let's see about the next match. Let's see how hard this is going to be, because I have a feeling this is not going to be easy. So boom, only 2 more matches. And look at that one, it has 2 torches. So grind. Let's see. More nature monsters. That fire AoE is definitely going to come in handy here. I have a feeling this is going to be like the hardest match yet. And I wonder what the final boss will be. I hope the audio comes out good, by the way. I'm re-recording this because for anyone who watched it when it came out, it came out with no audio. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. I think I'm perfectly set up. I hope nothing goes wrong. Although I have a feeling I'll lose Darman Santa. So, all right, let's set up that damage boost. In a match that's 3 waves, I want to set up that damage boost so that I'm already doing more damage. So fire AoE, boom, burn. All right, I'm already landing a ton of good dots. Do Peddler's Jinx, and the first wave is done with no problems, no complications. All right, which is good because she has Death Countdown, and that would have been a pain to cleanse. So boom, boom. Oh no, Darman is dead already. Oh, he has Revival's Essence, but I didn't apply it. That's such a noob move on my part. All right, so Magic Bond, apply that 50% shield. Without Darman, I have no health sustainability. So now things are really getting hard. I'm gonna have to really think about this. So I have a feeling if I don't have the health of all of my monsters surviving, I want to do as much damage as possible. So I'll kill the Denier. I will do this AoE. Good thing he died, because I just realized he had Cold Blood. He could have gotten to my Connect. So, oh no, Pierce, guys. He has Pierce. This is... Okay, things are not looking amazing. And I did that, but I'll have no stamina when it's his next turn. Things are getting bad. He keeps attacking Connect, which is not only my weakest, but he's my powerhouse. I am very worried, but I think Azajin might have to take this out on his own. But the cool thing is, I actually think Azajin can. So, Sunken Mind. Ooh, things are getting real bad. I'm losing a ton of stamina. Alright, 50% shield. Boom, recharge, recharge. Sunken Mind. Oh, wow, I'm just taking hit after hit. So, I think just because of my 2 dots, I actually should be able to beat this pretty easily. Man, this is why I love Azajin so much. He has infinite health. Alright, so, try and possess you. Sadly, it doesn't land. Then I'm going to do Peddler's Jinx. These dots. Wow, I just love Azajin. Look at how quickly these dots tear anyone apart. Next move, he's dead. So, boom. Yeah, that was a match hard fought. And I hope you guys are getting a good display of what to do. Another 14 million, and once again, it's mostly off of my damage. And my health remaining. Wow, just phew, great stuff. So let's go back and whoa. Oh my god, guys. Final boss is Rober Oldenshield. Lucky me, Rober Oldenshield is actually super easy to beat. So, man, look. So those are the 3 from the last, the Conjuring event that were new last season. So those are the big 3 that I'm going to have to take down. So, and they're all at 150, even an Ancestor. That is going to make for a good next video. So I hope to see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like to support the channel. Leave a comment and it will respond. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And yeah, I really want to, get as high as I can in both of these, get as much rewards, because Coralia, super amazing. Maybe I can get 300 Coralia. Wow, this is just super exciting, all the rewards you get out of it. I definitely want to get more out of that Steel Dungeon too, but first I want to complete the Titanium one, because the Titanium one is obviously the most important. So yeah, next video we're going to beat it. And boom. Wow, I've upgraded all the way to getting Sir Weasel. Sir Weasel or 400, no, or like 4,000 summoning tickets. I honestly sometimes can't tell which one I'd want more. But the way I think about it, I'd be happy to get Sir Weasel out of those tickets. So, plus they're not even the seasonal tickets, they're basic tickets. So I'm going to be happy with getting Sir Weasel. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it very insightful, because this hasn't been released to the public yet. It's just being in testing phase, and I actually got to test it and review it for all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to keep making videos on this. Boom, I'm starting to rank pretty high. Yeah, man, I'm definitely loving this event. I think with a few more updates like fixing the stamina, it could be one of the best events to come out in a while, especially how they've, been on kind of a bad streak of decisions for the game. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and I will respond. I can't wait to see your sub. And that's about it. Your favorite Omni-Crab signing out, and I'll see you in the next one.